How was that?
Honestly, great.
That was awesome.
Really good.
All right. Yay.
Yes, sir.
Nate, what's up, dude?
What you doing?
Hey. What's up? Sorry, guys. I'm probably not supposed to be in here.
Dude, are you kidding? You can be anywhere you want.
Yeah, man, you're the star. You're the host.
Right. I am the host.
You know what your problem is? You're too nice. Mr. Nice Guy. You gotta be Hollywood, more edgy.
Exactly.
More Hollywood. I can do that.
Hey, Nate.
Hey.
I'm Chloe. I brought you some welcome coffee
Oh.
with simple syrup in it.
How was that?
Honestly, great.
That was awesome.
Really good.
All right. Yay.
Yes, sir.
You need to work on yourself. If you just try to be pampered, and if you're trying to be soft, and if you're trying to be the victim and all that stuff, you're not going to go anywhere. We need to get stronger. We need to get tougher. We need to not be afraid of failure. We got to face adversity. Adversity breeds character. We have to be willing to go through hardship, through suffering. Don't shy away from any of that because it just makes you stronger. And I think today, a lot of times, our youth is so into kind of, oh, let's make him feel good. Oh, no, let's be more sensitive. Well, I totally agree with you to be sensitive about things, but I mean, there's also a sweet spot. When someone says, well, today I just need to sleep in, it's that bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't need to sleep in. This country was not built on sleeping in. So let's get up in the morning and let's get on that bike and let's do some exercise and let's just get going. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get going and let's start building. You need to work on yourself. That's so creepy.
Oh boy.
I just ran up. Suddenly, my eyes all black because he just one stick right on my head.
You don't go around on the street kicking people or punching people, because if you do,
Yeah.
that's it. I don't care how good you are.
You fell down, pa, just give you a hit you. My heart was beating. I'm gonna die.
Who killed Bruce Lee? Was he assassinated?
There's absolutely, positively something a little shady about the way that it all went down.
How can I let the whole world know me? I was walking the street. In front of me, then I see Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is just too big. He's a legend. Very funny feeling. Then he turned around. He tried to say something.
To express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, that, my friend, is very hard to do.
They just get the stick, run, bah, bah, bah. You know, just hit you. No reason. Hit for you, no reason.
He will never becoming a dragon. He will only becoming a worm. Go away, crying by myself.
Every day just fighting.
Is it possible to be good at this and not be abused on some level when you're young?
Your parents weren't well off at all. They sold you when you were 6 years old.
They tried to sell me to a British doctor.
How much did they try and sell you for?
100 something.
100 something US.
Yeah, still, they have no money. So they took me to the martial arts school. Only from 5 o'clock in the morning, get up, running. The teacher would fill the water, full cup, use 2 hands to run without spill up, and they hit you. I have nothing to eat in the school.
Every day was a fight for survival until Jackie found a way out.
There's a director come to our school to pick up some child actor. They want like 4. I'm the one of them. On the location, I really have a very good lunchbox. I love movie. I can wait from my teacher. Very tough punishment.
And though Jackie was at the bottom of the movie world, there was one person he looked up to.
I remember when he becoming a big star, I was a stunt guy.
Bruce Lee was earth-shattering, respected, envied, even worshipped.
Inspired by Bruce, Jackie worked hard to make sure he'd never go hungry again.
That's $1 a day. That's my salary. Every day you're just very disappointed. I want to earn more money.
I work very hard. I always watch director. My dream is go to West, breakthrough, American market. How can I let the whole world know me?
And when Jackie got the opportunity to work with his idol, he was determined to show his skill.
Under the Dragon fighting with Bruce Lee, and I was behind the camera waiting. Then I just ran up. Suddenly, my eyes all black because he just one stick right on my head. And he just throw the 2 sticks, just turn around. Oh my God! He ran to me and lift me up. I'm sorry. And actually, I'm not pain anymore because young guy and me, very tough. But suddenly, I don't know why, I just pretend very painful. Oh, I just want Bruce Lee hold me as long as he can.
The whole day, whatever filming and every shot, he turn around. I said, it's so nice to hit by Bruce Lee.
Impressed by Jackie, Bruce made sure he got more work.
Over time, he have to pick up few stunt guy, follow 24 hours, so we get double pay. Oh, he just, tell this guy. Then, me? Oh, okay. Wow, I know he's special. Give me earn some more money.
Jackie thought this was the start of a lifelong friendship.
One day, I was walking the street.
In front of me, then I see Bruce Lee. Hi, Jackie. I said, hi, where are you going? I said, I'm going to play bowling. You going to play bowling? I go with you. When I get there, wow, everybody, Bruce Lee. I said, yeah.
I was very good. I showed to him how good I am. He said, Jackie, yes, I think I'm leaving. I said, okay. I sent him to the street. We got the taxi. Very funny feeling. He opened the door, turned around. He just walk. I said, bye-bye. I call him Dragon Brother. Then he turned around. He tried to say something. He didn't say it. He just turned around.
To express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, that, my friend, is very hard to do.
But Jackie would never find out what Bruce wanted to tell him. The world was shocked when 32-year-old Bruce Lee suddenly died at the top of his game.
Forensic scientists from around the world came up with the conclusion that he had had a hypersensitive reaction to this medication that he had been given for a headache. That was just unbelievable. It must be a mistake, it's not real.
You die in somebody's house. My boss go to pick him up and then send him to the hospital.
Jackie's mentor died on the cusp of achieving his dream.
Bruce Lee's on the verge of stardom in the United States. Are you going to be able to live in both worlds?
I am going to do both. If I were born 40 years ago, if I have a thought in my mind, I said, boy, I'm going to star in a movie or star in a television series in America. Well, that might be a vague dream, but I think right now, maybe.
The industry scrambled to find a Bruce replacement, and they chose Jackie.
All my life, just something pushed me. One step, one step, one step.
Bruce Lee's style so successful. The director forced me, you have to do this kind of style. I asked myself, am I be a Bruce Lee one day? No. Bruce Lee's just too big. He's a legend, just too big. I'm not handsome.
And one day on set, he overheard the crew saying the same thing.
No good for you. I said, why? You will never success. I just walk in, slowly walk in the small window, pit. Conversation, I just standing there. They just said, how can the company spend this kind of money, let this guy to make a movie? Small eyes, big nose. He will never becoming a dragon. He will only becoming a worm. I go away, just crying by myself.
Jackie was devastated when everything he worked for came crashing down.
When the poster, my name, second Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, my movie, nobody, the box office very low because 10 theater, 10 Bruce Lee movie. Nobody could see it.
I'm not Bruce Lee. There's only one Bruce Lee in the world.
Jackie went back to the wisdom his idol had shared.
Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Then I said, how I can be outstanding? No matter how tough I make the movie, I have to be outstanding.
I like action, but I hate violence. Try to put a lot of comedy with all the action.
By being authentic to himself instead of imitating Bruce, Jackie was finally able to shine.
Comedy changed the whole thing.
I like to make children smile. My personality is happy-go-lucky. In the movie, what you see is real Jackie Chan.
He shot his own movie, his own way, for his own audience.
When we make the first movie, boom, big success. Then the audience, yes, something new. Everybody go to see it.
And he even carried on Bruce's legacy by forging his own path.
Do you still think of yourself Chinese, or do you ever think of yourself as North American?
You know what I want to think of myself? As a human being. Under the sky, under the heaven, man, there is but one family.
When I make movie, that's a good message. Very important. It's love. Love for your people, love for your family, peace around the world. Every day I just do the best I can.
I choose to put things in my own way. Never give up, never give up. One day you will succeed.
feeling no pressure until we get to anything for love. And that was such a huge, I don't like feeling pressure. I walk on stage feeling no pressure until we get to anything for love. And that was such a huge hit in the world, #1 in 27 or 29 countries, that I feel like the audience expects it to be absolutely perfect. And if I'm flat one word, I know about it the next day on Facebook. I don't like feeling pressure. I walk on stage.
All right, so our team developed the first speech-to-speech AI translation system that works for languages that are only spoken and not written, like Hokkien. Pengzhen, who's one of the researchers on this project, is here to give us a demo.
你好 ，Mark， 你敢知影咱的团队打造第一个支持口语语言的翻译系统？
Hi Mark, do you know that our team created the first translation system to support a spoken language?
Yeah, this is great. Hokkien is spoken by millions of people, but since there's no standard writing system, that makes it pretty challenging to build a translation system like this.
这实在是真赞，有数百万人讲福建话，但是并无一个标准的书写系统，这互打造翻译系统变甲真困难。
无毋对，伫我细汉的时阵，伫学校无咧教福建话，伊是透过口语一代一代传落来的。
That's right. Hokkien was not taught in schools when I was a kid, and it is passed down orally from generation to generation.
Do you speak it with your kids?
你敢有对你的囡仔讲？
有啊，佮我的爸母。
Yes, and my parents.
Well, thanks to your research, now we can all understand it too.
Hey, Poodle! Here she comes! who's on and all points west. All aboard! Come on, we gotta hurry! Shh, Pluto. You don't want to get thrown off, do you? Be quiet and I'll let you out. Hello. So, it's you, huh? Yeah, it's me, I guess. All alone, without your dog. Yeah, all alone. Hey, Pluto! Here she comes! Hurry up, Pluto! Hey, you! No dogs allowed! See? Rain leaving for Azusa on
live from the Bommarito Digital Studio.
We're trying to do GDXL. Could you leave us
I
alone?
know. Some pregnant lady just walked by the door, and I'm like, who? What?
Also known as the executive producer of the show.
What show?
Blah, blah, blah.
Always pulling that trump card.
Happy Tuesday and August. I'm sending you two back to July.
Yeah.
I'm Matt. This is Wrinkles. That's Butt Crack. Welcome to GDXL.
Did you just call me Butt Crack?
I did.
Oh.
Devil's advocate.
What?
First alert.
Oh, there you go. You got some work to do for the noon show, so we'll make this quick. But maybe we should start with that. We've just declared a first alert weather day for tomorrow morning.
So be it. Hear ye, hear ye.
Okay.
I hope. I don't know. I didn't read that email.
All day or just tomorrow morning? You don't have to.
Well, it's
going
going to be focused on the morning.
Yes.
So do we need weather in the A block?
We do.
Great day?
Not great day. Oh, for tomorrow you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably would.
Okay.
We may.
It's declared.
So be it.
The town crier is walking down Market Street right now.
And so it shall be.
First alert weather day.
Happening tomorrow. So that's something to look forward to.
Gather round, peasants.
Yes. Heavy rain, potentially in the metro, potentially during the morning commute. That's what you need to know.
Having said that,
plan accordingly.
that's
Are you
not
okay?
what this is all about.
Are we talking about the bachelor parties?
No, it was supposed to be swap and spit.
Oh, yeah, the gut health.
And gut health.
And there's a little bit of that at the bachelor parties sometimes.
I didn't realize the recurring dreams story would be as juicy, though, as it was.
I mean,
I think everybody has them, and we've talked about them before. I mean, you and I have talked about the I can't find my class. I think Matt, too, the three of us have this dream that's very similar, some minor modifications, but in my case, it's the last day of the semester, and I have forgotten to go to a class all semester, and I don't know where the classroom is, and I can't find, I'm not even in the right building. I don't know the teacher's name, and I'm shuffling trying to get to it. And yours is?
I usually get there, but have not gone all semester and have no idea what I'm doing. And it's like a massive panic attack. Or you're in a play or something and you don't know your lines, you have no idea what's going on.
That's very...
Well, when you're a thespian like myself, I'm sure Katie has it all the time.
That's what I have
Not
you
that
in
there's
my
anything
phone.
wrong with that.
Not that there's...
Matt the Thespian Chambers. I have a recurring dream where I am driving up on a bridge, and then my car starts to flip over backwards. And just before I die,
That wouldn't be
I
a
wake
bridge.
up.
That would be a loop-de-loop.
Yeah, but you think it's a bridge when you're driving.
Turns out I was driving on a roller coaster.
Yes.
Didn't know it. That's that's odd.
Yeah.
Quirky.
And the other one we talked about was, and this is recurring for me, is that I can fly.
You can fly successfully? Yeah.
Yes. Like I flap my arms so hard that I can actually raise
You have to
myself and fly.
Would you like to try it right now? Like a demo?
But it's so real that, I mean, I often wake up and go, I can fly. And then, within 30 seconds, I start to realize, oh, that was a dream.
Darn it.
But I mean, this is one that's been all of my life has reoccurred.
It's just a shame to me that you can't take off cool like Superman, where you just stick a fist in the air.
No,
and off
I
you
have
go.
to flap
You have
really
to sit
hard.
there and go,
super hard. And it's not super fast. It's like hard.
Like,
and then
pushing
if
that
I
air.
keep doing it, I just gradually start going up, and people are all, oh,
wow.
And there we go. Look at that.
Look at the Birdman.
Is there ever a point where you can just kind of coast? You can just sail? Okay, but you got to get
Once
some
I'm
height
up
first.
there, when I make altitude, then I can kind of, I don't have to try as hard to maintain
Of course not.
Right.
Right.
Which that's probably a
Fascinating.
metaphor for life in general.
Well,
Once you get
is
to
it?
that one spot, do you have to try that hard anymore?
You just glide. You just
Yeah.
coast.
I attained that
Cruise
spot
control.
several decades ago, and I stopped trying as a result.
And here you are.
And here I am.
coasting.
Here we are.
Still, but you know what? Those are the two big ones for me.
I had one last night. I tend to have
Oh, I did
more
too.
when I yes you did. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I shared that before we even did this story.
Yes, you
didn't
did.
I? I mean,
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't make it up because
No.
of that.
No.
I shared this story with him when I came in, and then all of a sudden we're talking dreams.
Yeah.
So what was yours?
That's where he earned the nickname Butt Crack.
Right.
Just for today.
What will
I
it
always
be
have,
tomorrow?
when I'm anxious about weather the next day, or work the next day, which is now almost exclusively weather for me, I tend to have bad dreams because I'm freaked out about it, I'm stressed out about it. And the one this morning, which was just before the alarm went off, was in a house. It was my house, but it wasn't my house. Like we had bought a new house, and it was really nice. We were down in the unfinished basement with an inspector or something, and a pipe burst. And I don't know why, but it just happened, and it was like you could hear it coming, like things were rattling or something, and then boom,
While the
and it just
inspection
started
was happening, which is
spraying.
good timing.
Well, I guess so. But then I start running, and it's this house that I'm not very familiar with, so I'm not even sure where I'm running to. I think I'm running to maybe grab a phone and call somebody. I don't know what I'm doing. But I literally woke up, or kind of came to the verge of consciousness, and my legs were twitching because I was running so hard. Like I was bound
My
and
dog
determined to
does
get
that.
to wherever.
He lays there and his legs twitch.
It's very. I'm basically a golden retriever with a blazer on. That's it. I've had the one that kills me. Like when you wake up and you're like, oh, I guess I can't fly. I've had two times, and I don't even play the lottery. I mean, I've played the lottery like maybe 5 times in my life. I've had 2 times a dream that was so real that I won the lottery, and I'm literally like up there on the stage for the press conference, and I make a joke out loud, this had better not be a dream, and everybody's like, and
then you wake up.
And then I wake up, and I'm like, no, damn it! And like the flying, it is so vivid and so real in that moment.
I find that my most vivid dreams are when I wake up and then fall back asleep.
Totally. You mean after that?
Yeah.
Yes.
But then do you ever pick up the dream that you left off when you wake
No.
up? Because sometimes I do.
I've done that to the
And
point
I'm proud
where
of myself when that
in the more conscious moments, I tell myself, stop it. It's not real. Why do you keep going back to it?
Right.
Stop. And then you fall back asleep and boom, you're right back into it. You're like...
So here, I described it on the show, but I'll describe it here. About a week ago, well, it was for Kendall's birthday. She wanted Lululemon. So I went in to get a Lululemon because I don't dare buy her anything. I just get her the gift card and be done with it.
Let her have her way.
But while I was in there, they had the golf shorts on sale. So I thought, oh, everybody talks about what great quality their stuff is, and I looked at them. I'm like, oh yeah, I like the fit, and I like they look like they'd be nice and cool in the summer, which is when you wear shorts,
right?
And
convenient.
Yeah. And so I thought, well, I'll get a couple pair of Lululemon shorts. Guys talk about how they're they're good. They compare other ones to Lululemon. I think they're just as good as Lululemon, only they're half price. So I got the Lululemon shorts, which is a huge splurge for me. And I got them home, and she said, did you go by the mall? And I said, yeah, I got the thing. And I said, I got myself some shorts. She said, oh, yeah? And I said, yeah, I like them. She said, well, let me see them. And so I put them on, and I walked out in the kitchen, and I said, they got this, and the pockets are this, and I like the, this, I'm slim fit, and, they fit me. She said, oh, yeah, I like them. She said, turn around. And I turned around, and she does this thing a lot. And I heard this, oh, like that. And when she does that, I know that it's bad.
Houston?
And so I said, what? And she goes, this seam is going up your butt crack.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't really feel it. I mean, because I've had stuff happen like that before. It usually just means they're too small.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, well, they're riding up on me a little bit. I said, how's that? And she said, oh, that's better. Do they feel okay? And I said, yeah. And she said, oh, they'll be fine. And so I kept them. And then yesterday, I played in the Ted Savage Cardinal Care Golf Classic with Frank and Scott from Scott Credit Union, the sponsors of Surprise Squad here on Channel 4. 2 great, terrific guys. They really are nice guys. And my boss, J.D. Sosnoff, our general manager, and Bernie Federko of the Blues, NHL Hall of Famer. And where was I going with that? Oh,
Back to the dream.
Did you wear the shorts?
No, I wore long golf pants. But I dreamt last night. Oh, I know. We won. We ended up winning the tournament, which was
crazy.
Crazy.
Barry
I mean,
believed.
because you talk about a who's who of athletes at this thing. Every foursome had, and they have 2 courses out there, and it's full. Every foursome had a celebrity, and it was by far most of them were ex-Cardinals. Ozzie Smith was there, Jason Isringhausen, and then they had a couple of blues players, and just it was Brian Jordan, and just the number of ex-Cardinals was crazy. And for us to win this thing was nuts. And so I went home last night. I got a pinched nerve in my back that's killing me. And I went to bed. I took my ibuprofen and I went to bed. And I dreamt that I was playing in that tournament wearing the Lululemon shorts and that everybody was commenting. Like when I would get to the tee box and start to tee off and the guys would be standing behind me, they'd be laughing and cracking jokes and calling me nicknames and stuff because my shorts were coming up my butt crack. And I got up and I didn't have to speak at this thing yesterday, but in a lot of golf tournaments that we have to speak. And I was up at the podium speaking and all I could see was people out in the crowd talking to each other and laughing and
butt crack.
All about Lululemon shorts because I almost didn't buy the shorts because they were Lululemon.
Do you think though?
And I think that's a psychological thing in my head that it's mostly women's clothes, but it's not.
It's not.
They have men's clothes, but it's not a thing with men. It's not like we walk around going, "Oh, Lululemon."
I'll need you, Lululemon.
But that's all the girl. That's all Kendall does. Her whole life revolves around Taylor Swift and Lululemon.
I want to be Kendall. But do you think the shorts are made that way to emphasize the butt?
The butt?
Mm-hmm.
I have no butt, so that's probably why.
I thought
you now have one thanks to the shorts.
I thought you missed an opportunity here because when Katie walked behind you, went, "Oh," and you said, "What?" She said, "Well, it's the inseam. It seems a little snug." What you're supposed to do is just kind of turn halfway and say, "Babe, it's called definition."
Yeah,
it's
don't
just
have
they're
any
form
definition.
fitting.
I don't have any,
No, it's not.
anything to define.
So these things must be a little tight then.
Well, I wore them once and they were fine.
Yeah.
I didn't. They because that would bother me if that was.
If you felt it,
this is
yeah.
why I don't understand
Especially
the whole
golf.
G-string thing.
Yeah,
or what do they
no.
call it? What do they call it?
Thong.
Thong. I don't know how you do that. To me, it's like we're just going to take a piece of rope and just yank it up in there, and then we're going to tie it around your waist to hold it up, so that there's no chance it would ever like fall out of it. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, especially if you're going to, like I was the same way with clothes I used to wear to play tennis. It had to have a certain fit and a certain feel, and the pockets had to be right so I could keep tennis balls in there.
Right.
You would never wear something that felt like it was too snug when you were swinging a golf club.
Right.
No way.
No.
So it's
and
interesting
walking
that,
and
yeah,
all of the
no, right.
everything is. So I don't know that it obviously it impressed me. I mean, it made an impression upon me. I wasn't impressed, but it made an impression upon me because it never went away.
And follow up for the Lululemon ignorant like me. You talk about being a little sheepish about buying something from Lululemon. Is there a way to tell externally on these shorts that they're Lululemon?
Yes,
is there a little
there's a
logo or
symbol.
something?
There's a logo that looks like
It's a circle with a
Taylor
little
Swift.
head.
It's a hair thing. It's like a.
You sure you're not thinking of Starbucks?
No. There's a hair thing on the top.
That's what I'm getting.
And it comes around the back of the head, and then it kind of curls up.
And how is it? Just like a little dot at the bottom of the hem, or what is it?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are on these shorts because
I bet it's on
I thought
the bottom of the hem on the left side toward the back. I bet.
I made a point of looking at them and thinking there's nothing outwardly that just screams.
It's not like a
Lululemon.
print that says Lulu, Lulu,
Right.
Lulu,
No.
Lulu.
No, and there's a whole area in the store that's just guy stuff. They have joggers and skinny pants and athletic wear and shorts and there's no shame in it. I keep telling myself that, but I can't. Apparently, there's something. I have a gene that doesn't allow for that. I have the Lululemon gene, and so I I don't know. It's giving me nightmares.
So, okay, your golf pants. Do you call them golf pants or do you call them slacks?
Well, I mean, I have shorts that I wear almost
exclusively
for golf, just because that's the only time I really wear it. I have other shorts but I would not wear them for golf because they got paint stains on them or whatever. But I don't call, a pair of slacks. My dad used to say trousers.
Trousers.
But he sold clothes.
Yeah, right.
So
he
back
was
in
an
the
authority.
day.
So Mark has some nice, I call them polos, though it's not the polo brand, but colored shirts.
Knitted shirts with
that he
with a
pairs
collar.
with navy pants that I think he looks very nice in.
Okay.
And I always, in my head, called them golf pants because they're not work pants, though on a casual Friday he probably could wear that with loafers.
Yeah. They're
And
like, that's a tough category because I want more of those kinds of clothes to wear because I don't want to wear jeans, or if it's really hot, you don't want to wear jeans, but you don't want to wear dress pants, and there's something in between that I would call golf pants.
So in my head...
But what I don't understand...
Can I finish?
No.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Okay, so in my head, I've always referred to them as golf pants, and the other day he goes, I need some more performance pants. And I got to giggling, thinking, what performance
What is it that you're going to do?
Do you need like sequins?
No,
Where
but you
are
know
we
what?
going?
You know where that came from, I think? Because back in the day, gym teachers had a certain kind of pant that they wore. It was beltless, and it was like a performance type pant now that you would wear as a performance pants. And I always thought about, where do they find those? Because I would never see them out in public.
Right. No.
And
you got to go to the gym.
and I would say that's a fair. But one thing that I've never understood is you have a pair of socks, all right?
Yeah.
But you have a pair of slacks. Oh, that's a nice pair of slacks.
Yeah.
You don't have a slack.
Nope.
You never buy one leg.
You don't lose a slack, and now you got to throw away the other
I lost
slack.
a pair of slacks. I left a pair of slacks at the golf course.
I don't get that either.
Wait, what?
I don't understand that either.
What is it? Because it has two legs? Well, shorts have two legs.
But we don't call them
dress pants have
a pair
two
of
legs.
shorts. Yeah.
You don't say a pair of that.
It's weird.
And
I've never understood it.
And there's a
pair of pants.
Pair of underwear too. I mean, sometimes I would think that you would.
Yeah, it's not a pair.
Oh, that's
There's
a
only
nice
one.
pair of pants.
You can't, as hard as you pull, it's just one piece.
I don't understand.
Unless you have the new Lululemons, which sound like they could go at anything.
If you bend over to take the ball out of the cup.
Hello. That's a birdie.
Hello, Laverne.
Give me a 4.
Just write down an 8. Let's go. I will tell you for what it's worth, which is nothing now that it's 10:36. The 2 of the most recent articles of clothing I've bought have been golf attire, and I love them. And I don't golf in them, but I love them.
Right.
One of them's a nice polo style shirt with a collar and knitted, but kind of wicky. And the other one is a white pair of shorts that I think were literally branded PGA.
Their
But they
stuff
were on
is really
clearance
good. The
somewhere.
PGA brand stuff is really.
And
You can get it at
they're
Macy's.
awesome. I can't even remember where. Yeah,
You
it
can
might
get
have
it
been where it
Macy's,
was.
you can get it at Kohl's.
Might have been where it was. And it was like I was trolling the clearance rack or something.
Good prices and
man,
well fitted and well made.
Yes, right.
But
It
is
sounds
a
like you have some performance items.
now
I
I have
just keep
performance.
thinking of your husband in Magic Mike.
I
Is
I
that
have
weird?
performance
No, I thought
underwear.
it too.
That's the wicking.
I believe you.
Wicking underwear.
Yeah.
And when it's hot.
Sure.
It actually feels cool on your skin, like a lot of the wicking shirts do, and that's something that I've really been turning toward because they don't
Wrinkle.
they don't wrinkle, but they don't get funky. They don't get the smell. I don't know what it is about them that they don't
this
smell.
magic
it's the same
wicking
thing with the
now.
shirts.
Yeah, that it's bizarre.
And that's I've really made a turn toward those because I feel cleaner in them.
Yeah, the cotton polo stuff just doesn't seem right anymore.
No, and on a really
Hot day.
humid mud, it's just hanging on you.
Yeah.
No, but I would say performance wear is an accurate description of anything you would wear. Like my gym bag, I have wicking T-shirt and pants, and I would say that's performance wear.
Well, my parents have a whole closet full of my old performance wear that has a lot of sparkles and tutus.
Right.
Good thing they're holding on to that.
I know, you never know.
You don't know
Yeah.
till you know.
You got to have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
It's like I used to tell Larry Connors when he would come to work. I'd say, Larry, I would hang on to that tie because I think those are coming back.
One of these days, can come back
You're
around.
so nice. On that note, you stay extra St. Louis.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Come on, y'all. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we rode down the highway. We're the best of friends. Best of friends. Insisting that the world keep turning our way.
What's our way?
In our way.
Which way?
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. One more time, y'all. I can't wait to get on the road again. Willie Nelson, Willie P. On the road again.
I don't want to be younger. I don't want to be better looking. I just want to tell a story in which it was useful to see Indiana Jones the way we used to see him. So we got a memory of that, and we're connecting a device in the plot to what's going to happen later. So we wanted to see him the way he was in 1944. Well, they were able, because of Lucas, I worked with Lucasfilm so many years, they have endless number of images of me, which artificial intelligence was used to find the right angle with the right light, so on and so forth. But I acted those scenes. This was like being a librarian. I mean, it's not a creative. What scares me about AI is when it begins to pretend to be a creative opportunity. I don't want to be younger.
Yo, what's cracking? You know what it is. It's your homeboy Ice Cube. And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what, who? Come on, man, stop playing. So, ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been fucking with me. Here and there, this and that. But it's cool, you know. I expect that. You know, I've been working with, on the big three for a long time. And you know how they've been fucking with me with that. I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. The NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers. So we don't need them, you don't need them. So what am I gonna do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm gonna do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm gonna go talk to everybody, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. Be able to let people hear from me, and you might agree, you might not, but the important thing is, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the big three. Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the big three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
$30 million. Now who has the biggest record deal?
Oh, I see. Yeah, right. Okay.
Right? So Mariah kind of got screwed.
Record labels are afraid of saying, okay, we're going to hand over the distribution completely to you guys.
When these rappers get killed, not
You've come a very long way, but nothing here. Not really. You've come a very long way.